Hello and welcome. My name's Stephanie. I'm here at Crosstown Auto. Today we're going to be taking a look at the 2017 Dodge Challenger SRT. This is a gorgeous vehicle with tons of great features. Underneath that hood there we've got a 392 Hemi engine with the cold air. Coming on down we see beautiful grille styling here. Gotta love that style. There's our daytime running lights. In addition, we also have fog lights and adaptive cruise control. Over here, we've got underneath our fender flares. We're gonna come on down to see we're riding on top of 20-inch Pirelli P0 nitrogen-filled tires. These tires are going to be resistant to both heat and cold, and they are equipped with Brembo disc brakes. We've got a mud flap there to keep things nice and neat. A cool styling there, the 392 Hemi. Here's our side view mirror with defrost. This is a beautiful vehicle with tons of great style. Why don't you come along with me and we'll take a look inside. Alright, we've got our remote lock key, but there's a couple other really cool things about this. Now I cannot show you this in the showroom, but there is a remote start here on this key, so you will just have to come in and try that out during your test drive. We've also got a remote trunk open, which we'll look at just a second. So I did just use the remote lock. So something else that's cool about this key is it is a proximity key. So we're going to put that into our pocket. We're going to walk on up. As you can see there, it is locked. We're going to put our hand there, and it unlocks. Beautiful. So here we're taking a look at the driver's side door. We've got our storage here. We've got our Harmon speakers. I hope that's how you say it, or else I sound very silly. We've got our power options, windows, mirrors, and locks. Here we've got the driver's seat. It's a power driver's seat with lumbar support. That beautiful styling on the inside. Check out that sunroof. We've also got our sunglasses storage there. There's the dashboard. Here we've got our lights. There's a trunk open button right there, the system brightness, and there we've got our pedals. So why don't we step in and have a look. Alright, so this is a push to start. The engine will not turn on because we did not put our foot on the brake, but we're going to be able to look at all the cool features regardless. Just check out the beauty of that display. It's just gorgeous. You gotta love the contrast with the red and the black. Alright, so here we have lots of cool different buttons. I'm going to be using these to navigate the information on the menu here. So we have, here's our speedometer. We are safely parked, so it is 0 kilometers an hour. You can change it to miles per hour if you so wish. We've got vehicle info such as tire pressure, coolant temperature, transient temperature, oil pressure, oil life, battery voltage, intake air temperature, engine torque, engine power, and we're back to tire pressure. So here we've got performance. So we've got a reaction time. Really cool. Countdown start there as well. So here we've got adaptive cruise control with driver assist. Here we've got our fuel economy. Here we've got our trip info, so you can keep track of up to 2 trips, trip A and trip B. We've got our audio, it shows what's currently playing. Here we've got our messages, screen setup, and diagnostics. Really cool. So let's move on back. So you can hook up your phone to this vehicle for hands-free calling, and there's also voice recognition. Cancel. Awesome. Over here we've got our cruise control, and if we wrap our hands around the steering wheel, we do have volume. Alright, that's really cool. If we wrap our hands around the other side of the steering wheel, we've got tuning. Awesome. So let's turn that on down and take a minute to talk about the touchscreen here. Beautiful touchscreen. So this vehicle has AM, FM, and XM radios. Really cool. We've got tons of great apps here. We've got media, so you can connect a device via USB 1, USB 2, auxiliary, or Bluetooth. Here we've got our climate controls. I'm going to turn that on for just a minute here, just so you can take a look. Let's not have it. Let's not have it on max heat, especially not in the showroom. Alright, so we've got all our cool options there. I'm going to turn it back off. We've got our U apps here. So you can actually customize this bar down here with whatever apps you like from this menu, which is really neat. Oops. There we go. So you've got like all sorts of things that you can customize. Really awesome. So here we've got our controls. So the driver's side seat and the passenger side seat are both heated, and they do have vents. There's also a mirror dimmer and a heated wheel, as well as settings. Here we've got our navigational apps, which are super cool. And if we connected our phone to this vehicle, we would have options such as redial and mute, transfer, join calls. There's contacts, recent dial, messaging, and phone settings. So lots of great features in this vehicle. Coming on down, we've got our dual zone climate control. We also have a button to turn the screen off. And then I would just tap it again and turn it on. We've got our hazard lights, mute button. Oh, what does that do? I pressed SRT. Oh, that's so cool. You've got all this really neat performance info here. Right there with the performance. That's so cool. This is my first time being in a 2017 Challenger SRT, so I'm learning too. That's great. All right. So we have our launch button, traction control off. We've got front and rear defrost. There's the AC button, recirculation. And then here we've got our transmission. Here's our cup holders. And here we have our glove box, very unique. We have a power outlet here. I always forget that word and I never know why. Sorry. We've got 2 USB ports here and an auxiliary in. Very sleek and stylish. I love the style on this vehicle. We also have a locking glove box. You can take a look at the styling of the seats with that embossed SRT logo. Up here we've got the sunroof. In case the sun's in your eyes, you can close it on up. And I can use these buttons here to open it up. Awesome. So just imagine with me that it's a beautiful blue sunny day like it was earlier before it decided to rain. Let's close it back up. Nice and slow so you won't get your hand caught in there or anything. And you can also vent it if you wish. Really awesome. Alright, so here we've got our sunglasses storage. We've got our lights. Awesome. So there are so many great features in the Dodge Challenger SRT. Why don't you come with me and we'll take a look at the back. Alright, so to access the back of this vehicle, we're going to pull this. It'll move forward, and then we can pull this to pull it forward even more. So here we've got the back of the vehicle. There's an extra cup holders for your passengers, and we got that same really stylish, comfortable seating. So why don't we close this on up and walk around to take a look at the back. Oh, this fuel cap. This is actually really cool to me. Probably one of my favorite styling features, that sort of retro look. Kind of a throwback to the roots. I like that a lot. So just check out this beauty from the back. Those racing stripes are just so stylish. Back here we can see our dual exhaust ports, our backup camera as well. Just admire the style. I really do. Alright, so let's use our remote trunk open to open this on up. So there we go. It's open, done the hard work for us. So now all we got to do is lift it on up. Let's take a step back and see how wide that trunk opens. Very nice. Alright, so there is a deceptively large amount of cargo space in here. The first time I saw this, I was actually very surprised by just how much space there is in this vehicle for cargo. Beneath here, we've got speakers. And if you don't think that's cool, well, then I'm not sure what your qualifications are, because I think that's pretty darn cool. This is such a beautiful vehicle, and you could fit a lot of groceries or whatever cargo you're hauling back here. Really nice. Let's close this on up. So that was the 2017 Dodge Challenger SRT. If you want to book your test drive, we're just a clicker call away here at Crosstown Auto. Thanks for walking around with me today. We hope to see you soon.